Hey everybody, and welcome back to Parasite Eve. So, a couple things. I did some grinding. First off, I have to say, welcome back me. I was gone for 2 weeks there, but you didn't notice because I had enough videos up and running so that there wouldn't be any gaps. All the weekend videos and everything I recorded because I was gone for 2 weeks and I went on a trip and a lot of good stuff happened. I want to say I gotta get you caught up where I'm at, and I probably owe you 2 boss fights in this video. One is an optional boss fight, but I got a trading card the last time I was here, and I'll show you how I did it. You gotta come upstairs, right? And this guy who dies, you gotta talk to him. He is dead. Excuse me. Thank you. You gotta talk to him. He says, he gives you the message before he, dies. And then you come back and you talk to him again. And she says he's dead, but you get a key to the locker downstairs, the police locker room. And that was the locker that I was like, oh man, the locker is locked. So once you get that, you can go back down. You have to carry the key in your pocket and also have a free space in your inventory to get this trading card. I don't know what it does. It said it's a normal trading card, but whatever. I think I can put this down because, I can mod whatever I want. And I don't need the thing from Baker anymore. But I got a whole bunch of these. I got the trading card. I'm probably going to use at least a medicine 1 and a medicine 2 in the next battle. I looked in a couple of the rooms. Like the one down the hall, I think is where Ben is. But this one is like a storage closet. And I think this has an elevated enemy in it, so it's sort of like a boss battle. So we're going to do this one first. Then we're going to go back and save, and then we're going to go down the other hall because I have ransacked this entire place. Ah, yes, see? As soon as you walk in, there's that thing. You're the one that got Torres. Yeah, so mini boss time. Awesome. Wow, it is beating on that dude. Okay, so while I'm fighting this thing, yes, I went ahead and went to, I visited Philadelphia and Albany. Wow, I killed that thing kind of quick. Ooh. Oh no, Mr. Bear. That's what we're gonna do. Take you. Where's my medicine 1? Yeah. Switch it out. There you go. Yeah, she's pretty dang strong. And I like the gun that she's got. So yeah, there was that boss fight. So let me see. Use item. I don't really need to, but I'll use a medicine 2 since I have so many medicine 3s. Yeah, I use it. Just to free up some space and talk to this dude. He's dead. I'm getting help, hang on. It was too late. How could this happen? He is dead. Oh, ammo +6, nice. Can I get anything else off his dead body? Eve, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. Okay, so I went to Philadelphia. It was just a brief stop on my vacation. And let me tell you something. Oh, I didn't even know there was a back room here. It's so dark, I can't see. I went to Philadelphia, and my thing, end jacket. Is that better than what I got? Change up. CM vest, 39, 39, 26, 35, 29, 19. No, I mean, it has more slots, but that's about it. Let me see. Do I need tools? I have 1. Let me see about my gun now. Change weapon. Because it gives me, what, 1.5? Rate of fire 5, random rate of fire 1.5. it only gives me 2 shots. Actually, yeah. So let's see. Yeah, rate of fire 2. It's a rifle, and I'm using a submachine gun, right? Yeah, it just has phenomenal range. Shoot. I want to use my tool, but I'm not going to use it right now. I want to wait till I can come into more tools. Unless I open one of the chests in here, and it gives me a tool. If it gives me a tool in here, I'll go ahead and combine my armor. What's in here? But then, oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'll use that right now. My defense +1 use. Nice. Anything else in here? Anything else? No. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, I went to Philadelphia, and my thing was, I've seen TV shows like Chowdown Countdown on the Travel Channel and Top 100 Places to Eat in America, and when they were in Philly, you gotta stop and have a Philly cheesesteak. It's the namesake of the city. It's like the thing of the city. That's what Philadelphia is mostly known for as far as gastro-tourism is concerned. And so I keep forgetting I have to speak up because this music is playing in the background. But I went ahead and I was like, okay, I have to go to Philly. I gotta get a Philly cheesesteak because it's Philadelphia, and I would be remiss if I didn't get a Philly cheesesteak while I was in Philadelphia. So my girlfriend and I, we stopped in the heart of the city, which is okay. The city streets are freaking crazy. Not like New York City streets where everything is grid-like, but there are circles and one-ways and curves and turns where you don't expect. It's absolutely nuts. 1. 2, the Philly traffic is utterly, not Philly traffic, parking in Philly is ridiculous. I've never seen so much bumper-to-bumper traffic in a city or in any place as long as I've been alive. Like, that was crazy. If you're going to Philly, try and take a compact car if you can. If you can help it, just like rent a compact car and then drive through the streets. You'll see what I mean. Not traffic, but parking is so bad in that city that people actually park their cars in the middle dividers of the street, not the cinder block things, but the yellow striped lines with yellow striped ovals that separate 2 sides of the street. Yeah, people park their cars there. I mean, yeah, you can get a ticket, and I saw a car that had a ticket, but like at night, there's nowhere to go, so that's the only place that you have. That's bananas. I've never seen that before. And 3, I know it may seem like it's sacrilege, but Pat's and Geno's, like 2 of the main restaurants that they focus on when talking about Philly cheesesteaks, 2 of the main restaurants that they focus on when discussing the history of the city, the things that you can't not get while you're in the city. Those are, yeah, I'm just going to tune the armor. If I tune that, okay. So this should go up. Parameter will be removed and CM Vest 2 will be lost. Is this okay? No, cancel. Parameter will be moved and Jack will be lost. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, so that made my CM Vest go up to 4140, 26. Cool. Cool. And that's the armor that I'm currently wearing, right? Yeah, I've got a good handle on it. So, Pat's and Geno's, you see them on TV show, they got lines out the wazoo, and people are saying all this kind of stuff. Oh, it's great. They were overrated, very overrated, and overpriced. You know, like, it's $10 for a cheesesteak. And I understand that they get their bread from local bakers, and the bread was good, and they cook everything fresh there in front of your face. But, and they have this long-standing war. But one, to me, I know this may be sacrilege, but they tasted a little the same because they don't season their meats. And when you look at the TV show, it's like one specializes in provolone, the other specializes in cheese whiz. Now they both use American cheese, provolone, and cheese whiz. So it's not distinguishable based on how they started out. One. Two, as they're cooking it, all they're doing is throwing meat on a griddle and heating the meat up, and then letting it sit in a pile of warm meat as they fill the sandwiches. Well, the thing about it is that it's not like the sandwiches are crafted with love. It's more like a machine line assembly. It's more like an assembly line for your sandwich where, hold on, I want to get this out before we continue. It's more like an assembly line for your sandwich where you got somebody handing somebody the meat. You got one person who's on one side of the griddle flopping the meat down. You got another person who's right next to them on the griddle that puts the meat on the sandwich, puts cheese on the sandwich, and then they hand it to you. You know, there's no salt, no pepper, just straight meat, griddle, cheese, and out. And the most flavorful thing on the sandwiches are the bread and the cheese, which is sad. Now, I will say this. The one that I enjoyed more was Pat's, because they used the shredded beef. And the problem with Geno's is it uses thicker slices and they don't shred them. So you just get like, if anybody's ever seen like steakums, think of it like thick steakums. So you get these sheets of beef, but they're tough. And it makes it hard to bite, and it makes it a rough chew. So I prefer Pat's, mainly because, you know, it's shredded beef, it's thinner, and it makes it a more palatable bite. But other than that, both of them are overrated. They charge $10 for these cheesesteaks. Now, that was in Philly, right? I went up to New York, I went to a butcher. A butcher made me a cheesesteak sandwich with actual, like, steak tips or cube steak. One of the two. It was like steak tips or cube steak. And 12-inch sandwich. The bread was just good. Higher end sandwich where they use higher end cheese, and it was only $8-some. So, like, they're charging you for the designer tag of the sandwich because they're both historical, like, cheesesteak restaurants, and you're paying for the designer tag of it being in the city of Philadelphia, which is not cool. I don't like that. You know, and there are other hole-in-the-wall places that do better cheesesteaks, and I gotta find that when I go there. I also know that they do meatballs in Philly, but, like, if you're in Philly, just take an Uber. Just take an Uber or rent a bike or something, because it's not worth driving in that city because you can't find any parking anywhere. It sucks. But okay, let's go on with this. Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Oh, that was Ben. Oh, okay. Uncle Baker's hurt. Shiva? It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Please, don't let her turn into a monster. Okay. Come on. I'm the one you want. Are you really? Cerberus. No, it's only 2 heads. It's not 3. There are 3 targets. Okay. 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 I can't move. Literally, the game kept me from moving. Okay. It says there are 3 targets. Okay. It says there are 3 targets, but I need a medicine 3 for this fight. There we go. I like the universal healing sound that Square Enix games have. Or at least it was reminiscent of Final Fantasy. Okay. I can't target the 3 targets. Because I keep forgetting that because my gun is random, I can't target 3 targets. Okay. Alright, now I need to use... actually, let me use my PE. And... let me... yeah, let me use slow. 1 target, okay. Okay, looks like my slow took effect. Good. Now let me use another medicine 3. Yeah, medicine 3 will be good. Yep. Dude, I can't move. It literally pinned me in a corner. Okay. Okay, cool. It only gave me 200 points. Level up, sweet. That's awesome. Parasite powers have evolved. Haste. Speeds up movement and AT recharge. Cool, that's all. Yeah. Alright. 2 boss fights down. Epic. Epic. But I went and I visited Albany, and Albany was quite nice. Albany was definitely quite nice. That was the main destination of the trip. So it was a good trip. It was a very good trip. I enjoyed myself. Good trip, but glad to be back. Ben! Captain! Aya. Uncle Barker's hurt. Baker's hurt. Ben, where's your rice? Daddy! Ben, are you okay? Uncle Baker was protecting me. Thank you, Baker, Captain. Thank you. Remember when Ben was younger? We all used to play at your place. Beneath the sheets. Sir? Cut that out. Baker is fine. Like the old times. Shiva. Ben. ... Aya, whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him, right? Yeah, I will. Yeah, okay. Don't go making promises you can't keep. Conception, day 4. Will you save your progress? Of course I will save my progress. But, despite all of the disappointment as far as my gastro-tourism went with the city of Philadelphia, I was actually... Philadelphia is really a beautiful city, especially the park that it has by the riverside where you can rent bikes. Oh, I didn't get to do that, but I want to do that. I saw the Rocky Steps. I saw tourism. People have segways there. I think I saw one of those buses that has like the open top deck like you see in Britain. I want to ride on one of those. Like, there's so much to explore in the city of Philadelphia that I'm really eager to go back. Like, so I want to go to Philly. I want to go to Chicago. People. Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where'd he go anyway? Is he huddled in a locker room peeing on himself? Like, oh, I'm just in control now. Thank you for that transition. I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nix at the hospital that I'd settle scores with Eve. Yeah, okay, you keep thinking that. We'll start fixing up the office. Wow, these people are quite chipper for being decimated by another worldly entity. But okay. If y'all are cool with it, I'm cool with it. Hopefully everything's still a mess. The saddest thing is I can't tell. Yeah. I'd love to save my progress. It's like, yeah, now, even though the city's evacuated, even though we got dead bodies, like, around everywhere, it's fine. Yeah, the precinct is fine. Oh, that's what I want to do, too. Let me look at my gun. My new gun that I got. So I have a machine gun, right? So that's a handgun. Do I have another handgun? Nah. So I got a handgun and I got a rifle. And none of them are really like that special. I don't really need items because I don't really use items like that. Am I fully healed? Yeah, I am. I got 1548 bonus points that I need to spend. I don't quite know what to spend my bonus points on. Like, you can spend them on Aya or you can spend them on, I think, the weapons. Right? Yeah. And so, I don't know. I don't know just yet. I'll see. I want to let the game get further into itself and get closer towards the end. And then if I get a really good gun, then I'm just going to super buff the gun. But yeah, this is the locker room that I was telling you about. And it was like one of these end lockers. It was one of these, or it was a locker like over here that you use the key that you get from that guy and open it up and get the trading card. I may have to give the trading card to Ben. I don't know. And he may give me an item because that's the only person who I can see right now that would have any use for a trading card. Because he's a kid. You know, he's like, hey, can I trade you this card? Yeah, sure. I found this. You can have it. One of those situations. Oh, switches the view. Don't you worry. I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all equipment tweaks to me. We're playing it my way now. No permit needed. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards. Oh, okay, cool. If you see them lying around. Hey, I may not come close to being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my work. So, what'll it be? Store item, yeah. Select. So, I don't need the mod permit. Move it over here. I got the luck Hamya. Do I have anything else in here? No. I'm good. Okay. Got to remember to speak up. And now it takes me back to, you know, instead of kicking me out completely, it leaves me in the menu. That's really good. Discard junk. What are you talking about? You got no junk with you right now. Cool. I don't really have one yet. I have? Oh. Okay, cool. Trading card. What equipment do you want to tune up? Which one do I have? I'm really liking my M11. My M11 is really nice. I can't control the shots, that's true, but sure. Slot is full. Oh, to the blank ones I can add. Okay. Alright, then I'm not worried about that yet. Alright. Aya, you take Eve down. Do it for Torres, alright? Okay, cool. Works for me. Okay, so that's a box that's already been opened. Drop an item here, no. Okay, let's go down the hallway. I don't want to tune up an item just yet. I need a good item with a lot of blank slates, and then I guess that's the super that it gives you, where it says tool and then super, which is fine. Is anyone in here? Anyone in here? No. Well, alright then. So I gotta find the nerdy Japanese gentleman who is snooping around the criminal lab on the 3rd floor. Though, I think we would welcome his snooping. Like, thank you. Thank you for being one of the few people who know what. See, like, this room, to me, is pitch black. I can't, well, not pitch black, but I can't see mostly anything else going on in that room. It's so dark on my TV screen. It's redamn-donkulous. But okay, let's continue to check the rooms. I can take trading cards back to him. Actually, before I go on, let me go ahead and see about what? What am I seeing about? Dropping the trading card off. That's what it is. Yo, you need something, Aya? Yeah, I want to store an item. Select. Yeah. Move. Because I don't need that yet. Alright, cool. Cool, that's cool. So I gotta keep my eye out for these trading cards. And that's a good thing that I ran around and checked everybody multiple times. So I would imagine that it's not a completion bonus, but it's something to look out for to try and collect all the trading cards. So, okay, cool. That's cool. I wonder what super abilities he's going to have for me. No one's in here. I wonder what super abilities he's going to have for me for the guns. Is it going to be like Dynasty Warriors, where I get to select from a set list, or is it going to be like something that specifically pertains to the weapon itself? That is something that I'm interested to know. But I don't think there's anyone else who's alive. I mean, Baker may be in his office up here. That could always be a thing, because he wasn't downstairs. No? Okay, well. Alright then. Alright then. Let's go back up. I'm glad that I took the time to run around and grind as much as I did. Those levels in that gun really helped that fight out. Like, even though I can't target, I like guns that have a high shot volume, because then, at the very least, I can go ahead and shoot them while my gauge recharges. So, if I cast slow, and I cast haste on if I cast slow on the enemy and cast haste on myself, I can just keep like a round robin of shots going, which is cool. Alright. Where are you, my fine Japanese man? Oh, there was oh, okay, he's not in this lab, he's in the other one with the lady, who could only heal me that one time. Ooh. Before I go see him, let me see if there's anything else in this room, because Baker might be in this room. Oh yes, restricted, do not enter. Captain Dulles. Okay. Is that Daniel's last name? Daniel Dulles? It's interesting. I learned something. Oh boy. Hooray. Hooray for me. Kind of wish he was in that other lab, but yeah, it's the only like bio place that's working. Let's do this. Ah, yes, he has a lab assistant. Very nice. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? Thought you'd be here. How'd you guess? Really? Really? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. A lab, really? Okay, whatever. Hey, maid, why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Your guess is as good as mine, Captain. Is there a sperm bank or hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create the ultimate being, like she did in Japan. I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. How do you know that? Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. New gun? New gun. New gun for no reason. Oh, ammo plus 30. Thank you for giving me more bullets. No, really, thank you. I ate up some bullets. What was Maeda going to say to him? Alright. Oh. I gotta go to the hospital, but I'm not going to the hospital. I'm gonna save. Yes, I know. I know where I'm at. I clicked it for a reason. Weird people. But I'm gonna save it. And I am going to cut the video here as soon as I get back to a phone. But okay, this is interesting. I guess this is tying the whole... But that's kind of weird, because scientists, they said the scientists had sex with a husk. Or a homunculus. Whatever. But, you know, now it seems like he may have artificially inseminated the homunculus of his wife's liver. Which is weird. But, okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. 2 boss fights, or a mini boss fight and a regular boss fight all in one. So I'm going to cut the video here. So it's the weekend! So you know what that means. Eat good food, drink good drink, be in good company. If you are at work and you are watching this, for shame. And I hope I brought a little bit of happiness to your day. Thank you so much for choosing to come and spend time with me and hang out. And I am the Outlier, and I will see you all